All right. That was the fingernail topic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next podcast, we're gonna start off with that.
Let's finish this one right here. Since we're going to go to that topic right there. How do you guys feel about the election? About Trump and Trump winning?
Honest opinion,
I don't know. I don't have too much to say on that.
not bothered or worried about it. I'm still gotta do what I gotta do regardless.
Right.
Whoever wins.
How
Well,
about you?
we know who won, but
No, yeah, I get you. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm like. How do you feel about it? Like, cool with it, not cool with it, not care. How you said you don't care. You know,
Yeah.
that's us, man. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I don't know too much about it, so I don't really know how much I care for it. I just could only control what I could control.
Did you vote?
I voted. I voted for Kamala. But it's,
May I ask you
but
why?
I'm uneducated in politics.
No. So there's no.
That really is what it is.
There's no wrong reason
I'm
why, bro.
uneducated in politics.
So let me ask you, why did you vote for Kamala? And I'm not gonna judge you for it. I would just like genuinely know.
I'm uneducated in politics. The biggest thing I really knew is that Trump's side was full banning the abortion thing.
Abortion, okay.
And I was interpreted as a full ban. So
Okay, so
I just
yeah,
voted
so
for the
yeah,
other
so
side.
it would be uneducated at that point, you know, for
that's why
certain
I said
things
I'm
like that. Yeah.
uneducated in politics.
So at that point, I mean, there's no wrong way. That's the way you voted. It's cool. Man. There's no wrong way. That's the way you lined up. That's the way you feel. So it's cool. For me, I voted for Trump. You know, and because what his base was talking about, that's where my values align. You know, like the abortion and all that. Like I I feel abortion should be illegal. Besides rape, incest, and if it's gonna endanger the woman's life.
Yeah.
You know, I think people should be more responsible when it comes down to having babies. People shouldn't just be sleeping with whoever they want because the repercussion of it is a baby. You know, and with how it is nowadays, there ain't no repercussions for shit. Babies just popping out left and right, leaving single mothers, single fathers, however you want to look at it. And I don't think that helps, man. I don't know, man. I think they just align more with my values, especially with my I got a boy, and they're pushing a lot of the Democrats push a lot of the gay agenda. You know, they're for the gay. I mean, Barack Obama was a Democrat. He made gay marriage legal. You know, there's why would you make every president before that never even wanted to touch that? Barack Obama made it legal, and now it feels like the black community is more gay than ever. I never used to see growing up. I never used to see all these gay black kids growing up, bro. Now I see it's like they're everywhere, all over the place.
Yeah, there is a lot now.
You know, and I think it's due to that correlation, that cause and effect of that. You know, and not just black people. You know, white people are gay, Mexicans are gay. My little cousin's gay. You know what I'm saying? So like it's not just one group of people. I'm just saying when I was a kid, I didn't see that a lot.
What is what the also thing with the illegal part? I think I remember supposedly something that they were gonna deport any person that was illegal.
Okay, so
So how true is that?
so it's only true as it's true when they do it. So like if they deport them for being illegal, were they supposed to be here?
No, obviously not. But if they had no wrongdoing, why they been here though?
Okay, so look, if they've been working here and there's no criminals, most likely they're not going nowhere. They're staying here. If they're not a criminal, they've been working, they're not gonna take them. The first ones that I would assume are the criminals. And then there's gonna be people in there that are not criminals as well that get round up too. But they're criminals by default because they crossed the border. My father, when he came, he was a criminal. He obtained his papers, his citizenship, and he is no longer a criminal anymore. But at one point, he was not legal, and he was a criminal.
So because he was not a citizen, he
Yes.
was considered a criminal.
Yes, just by default, because you entered the country illegally. My grandmother, on the other hand, she waited in line in Mexico. Her grandmother, when she was young, signed the paper, like filled out the paperwork for her to wait in line until her time came, and then she came over as a kid, and she came the legal way. My grandma didn't have it as easy as my dad. My grandma had to learn the U.S. Constitution. You probably don't even know it. You probably don't even know it. The recite it back to a person, and a lot more than just that. So to become a U.S. citizen, to become a nationalized U.S. citizen, you have to do more than just get a piece of paper signed. You have to learn stuff. You have to learn English. You have to learn all kind of stuff, and that's what my dad didn't have to do. That's what a lot of people that everybody that crosses the border illegally, that's what they didn't have to do. So is it fair for everybody that's waiting in line in every country around the world? There is thousands of people waiting to come to America. So is it fair for those people that are waiting in line in their country for the people that are coming across illegally?
No, it's not totally fair, but if that's just it is what it is. They got there.
So then if it is what it is,
you can't fully fault them for it though.
well, then you can't fully fault the U.S. government for sending them back to where they came from. Because there's other people that are waiting in line. How about if you have a cousin, say you got a family member in Mexico, right? Say you got Mexican family members, and there's one in Mexico waiting right now, and he's got to wait 5 years to come until his turn comes, right? But this person just came just by stepping over the border, and now they got debit cards, link cards, housing, all for free. We got poor people here that don't even get that. At one point, my mom was going to lose her houses to taxes. The government don't give a fuck, but they're giving them free money and free stuff when they could help the people out that are struggling. Fuck me, go help the veterans that are in the street homeless. Fuck me at this point. I'm not homeless.
I'm not saying all that part.
But that has everything to do with that.
I'm just saying for the people that was already here illegally. I'm not saying for anybody else that's coming over now.
There's no way that they can send them all. It's impossible. It's just not gonna happen. But they are gonna send some. Barack Obama sent over 2 million people. He's labeled as the porter in chief. There's no other president that sent more people home than him. and the only reason why I say that, bro, is because I'm not saying that if I was in that same situation, if I was coming from a third world country or somewhere like that, I would try to do the same thing too. I would try to bring my family up here to get them to the place. Like I said, nobody is dying to get to another place like America.